Okay then everyone, welcome to the Younique website. You'll need to go to uniqueproducts.com. To go to my personal website, you put in uniqueproducts.com/Josie's Mermaid Cosmetics. All one word, no apostrophe in the Josies. So, this is YOU-OLOGY, skincare mixed and made by you. As I said in my introduction, this is completely customizable skincare to suit your individual skincare needs and solve those issues that you have. So the customizable products include the cleanser, the serum, the day moisturizer and the night cream. So let's do this quiz. So you'll all know what my issues are and what Younique recommends for me. So first of all, let's put my name in. So Josie. It only gives you 10 characters, so you only need to put in your first name, and there is a reason why. And your age group. So I am 18 to 29. And I read and understood the privacy notice. Yes. So the first question is, how does your skin feel? So, skin can change throughout the year, so give us your best estimate of your skin as it is right now. So, you've got your choice of 4 different skin types. So we have oily, shiny skin that produces too much oil. Combination skin, so it's normal skin with oily zones like the nose, forehead and chin. Normal skin, which is well balanced skin that's not too dry and not too oily. And dry skin is dull skin that doesn't hold moisture well with dry or flaky patches. Right, so out of the 4, I would say I am slightly more combination skin right now, because my forehead is a little bit on the oily side. It's usually just my forehead. My chin and my nose can sometimes be a bit oily, but not as much as my forehead. So I'm going to stick with combination for this one. So next question, what would you like to focus on? So these are the issues that Younique want to help you out with. So we have enlarged pores, fine lines, redness, dull skin, dark spots and uneven skin, wrinkles and a loss of elasticity. Now those who don't know what elasticity is, that's, well, as the word suggests, elastic. So how quickly does your skin bounce back if you pinch it? So the longer it takes to smooth itself out again, the less elasticity your skin has. So what issues do I have? Well, I've definitely got enlarged pores on my nose. They're covered in teeny tiny blackheads. Fine lines. I've got a couple in the corner of my eyes, but it's not so much of an issue for me. Redness. I don't usually. I have pink cheeks, but that's just me. That's it's not because I've got sensitive skin or anything. Dull skin. I've definitely got dull skin. So without my makeup on, I do tend to look very pale and tired, you know, unhealthy pale. Dark spots and uneven skin. It's not very often I get spots of any kind, and my skin is usually fairly even, I would have said. Wrinkles. Luckily, youth is still on my side in that sense. And in the same vein, I'm still young enough that my skin does tend to bounce back. So I'm going to go with the fine lines out of all of those, because those are the ones that best apply to me and my skin. So next question. So you drag them around to find, you know, as to how important is each issue for you. So I would say the pores on my nose are the most important. You can't see them at a distance. You can see them if you are very, very, very close to me, but I know they're there and they are a pain in my backside. So I am fairly happy with that order. So next, what products do I currently use? Now, I'm not setting a good example for skincare regimes because I don't have one. I am lucky enough to have been blessed with skin that hasn't really had any issues, even when I was an adolescent. I didn't really get acne. So I got the odd spot here and there, but nothing major. My skin wasn't too oily. My skin hasn't changed a lot since my adolescence, I will say. So I don't know when my luck is going to run out. But the products I currently use, I use a cleanser. I always clean my face. And every now and then I will put a mask on. Not very often, but I do. Especially the Younique ones because they're just fun and make my skin feel smooth and clean and gorgeous. So, next question. Do you want a tinting booster to transform your day moisturizer into a tinted moisturizer? Simple yes or no. I'm not particularly fussed about a bit of colour in my moisturizer because that's what my makeup's for. So no. And do I have sensitive skin? Yes or no? I don't. I've never had an issue as yet with any skincare products or the products on my skin in total. So that's a no. Next question, and the last question. So how much exposure do you have to the following? So we've got pollution, sun, and computer or device screens. So pollution. While I am in the Norfolk countryside, most of the time I am surrounded by vehicles. So you know, I live in fairly populated area, or I work in a populated area. And even in my little sleepy village, there are so many cars and there are HGV trucks coming through because there's nowhere else for them to go. So I would say my pollution levels are about medium. Now, sun exposure, it is low because I work in an office environment, and also it's the winter time. So yes, I don't get a lot of sun at the moment, and yes, as much as I hate to admit it, my exposure to computers and screens of any kind is high. Because obviously with Younique, I am centered on social media. You know, I watch the telly, you know, I browse the internet, I use my phone. I work on a computer most days, so yeah, my screen usage is high. And so when I click next, it's going to give me, oh no, sorry, oh apologies, one more question. So how much sleep do I get, basically? Do I get 8 or more hours? Sadly not. My average is about 6 hours a night. I've got a Fitbit, which does tell me my sleeping patterns, and I do seem to spend quite a bit of time awake. Not conscious, but awake. If you've got a Fitbit and you know the sleeping part, sleeping tracker, then that all makes sense to you. So yeah, my average is about 6 to 7 hours. So let's finish, and then it's going to give me my recommended regime. So here we are. So it's given me all 4 of the products with their recommended boosters, which you can edit if you don't like if you don't like the look of one, you can just edit them. So for the cleanser, it's recommended a replenishment booster, pore diminishing and an exfoliating one. But if I want, I can say get rid of the replenishment one and put in the oil control. And then just press update and that's it. And if I don't want one of the products, I can simply just untick it and that gets rid of it. So here is the grand total. I know, don't let it scare you. You don't have to get all 4 products at once. Don't worry. But if you did, that is what it would cost. But that is including these cleansing cloths here, which are the companion products. So I'll show you all of the products. So you have the cleansing stick, the rose water toning spritz in 50 ml and 100 ml. As you can see, there's only a £7 difference between the two. You get double the amount. You've got the 4 masks. Now the detoxifying mask has changed its name to Perfecting, because that's what it does. It opens those pores out and it gets rid of all those toxins, all the bad stuff, to make your skin looking and feeling perfect. So you've got the 4 masks there, and the brightening mask now comes in a tube, which will be interesting. But the rest come in pots like they did before. And you've got the cleansing cloths, the beauty oil and the liquid makeup remover. So I'm just going to change that to a 0 and update. So yep, I do not want any of those other additional products, just the 4 skincare products, which comes to a grand total of £156. As I said, you don't have to buy all 4 at once, don't worry, just get what is most important to you and spread it out. You know, 1 month get the cleanser, then the next month get the night cream, and then a month after get the serum, or a week, or you know, every couple of weeks, whatever. You know, nobody said you had to get them all at once. And so then it's got the add to cart and it's done. So there you have it, everybody. That is the YOU-OLOGY skincare quiz. If you have any other questions, or if you would like a consultation, because while I am not a dermatologist, I have done the YOU-OLOGY training, so we can certainly go through the quiz together, and together we can come up with a regime that works for you. So with that being said, I am off for now. Happy shopping, everybody. I'll see you all soon.